So today is Super Tuesday. It's the biggest primary day leading up to election 2024. Voters in 15 states and 1 territory are heading to the polls for Super Tuesday. Now, Nikki Haley's coming off a primary win in D.C., but you know who is still far ahead, like bad gas. This morning, he was on Fox and Friends telling her to pack it in. Take a look.
She misrepresents a lot of facts. She's not doing nearly well she's not doing very well against Biden. She shows these polls that nobody ever heard of. There is no path. What's she doing other than hurting the Republican Party? She stood up and many, many times said, I'd never run against our president. He was a great president. I would never run. And then she ran. With all of that being said, our party has to come together because we have to beat the Democrats, and they play dirty.
I know.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God.
So the question is, will voters supporting Nikki Haley still vote Republican if you know who is the nominee?
Well, Whoopi, I'm glad you asked. So this has kind of been the million-dollar question. Listen, it's very likely that in short order, Donald Trump and Joe Biden are going to be the respective party nominees. That's just the way this is trending. But Nikki Haley's consistently gotten between 30% and 40% in these primaries. And the question has been, okay, but are all those people, once it's Trump, just going to flock over to him? The Associated Press has this survey out that found, oh, no, they will not. So Iowa, 2 in 10 Iowa primary voters said they would never support Trump. 1/3 of New Hampshire voters said they'd never support Trump, and 1/4 of South Carolina voters. This is a trend across the country. I'm telling you, there are Republicans who are saying they cannot be with him after everything that we've seen.
So do you think she should run as a third-party candidate?
No, I think she should stay in the race. We don't know what could happen. He's going to, the convention's coming up. There could be a conviction. But all of this to say, Donald Trump has a general election problem. Joe Biden does too. These New York Times CNN numbers have Donald Trump beating Joe Biden outside of the margin of error. Yes. And on every major policy issue, voters are more with Trump. No one should be resting easy. This is going to come down to a toss.
This is going to come down to y'all.
Turning out.
Yeah. Can I just jump into something here? I keep hearing about Joe Biden's age, etc. I just want to show you a tape of Trump and what's happening to the man. It's sad. Watch.
In Venezuela, did you just see Maduro? Venezuela, it's unbelievable. We are a nation that just recently heard that Saudi Arabia and Russia will repeat. Even Argentina, they went MAGA. You know Argentina, great guy. He's a big Trump guy. He loves Trump. I love him because he loves Trump.
Who is this guy, Argentina? His chauffeur, Vinny Argentina? Who is Argentina? He thinks it's a person.
He's talking
He's
about
losing
Javier
it. I'm
Milei,
telling you, just keep watching him, and you will see. Joe Biden stammers, stutters. He gets things done. He's old. Yes, we know he's old. But this guy is losing his brain power.
And
he really is.
And he's not that much younger than Trump.
3 years.
And what I wanted to point out, we were talking about it backstage, is Obama had the same disapproval rating at this time in the race when he won, okay? And so as Biden. So let's keep that into context. The other thing is, I know that maybe some of the stats are saying, 2 out of this many people in Iowa won't vote for him, and some people in New Hampshire won't vote for him. Well, they did vote for him in the primaries, right? And so he won the primaries overwhelmingly. And I think you're right. The bottom line is we're going to have a Joe Biden, Donald Trump matchup. That's the deal. What we need to be looking at are the down ballot tickets. Now, stay with me here. The Supreme Court.
Today is Super Tuesday. Basically, it's one of a very important day for the election. We're going to know basically who is going to be the nominee for the Republican Party. Although actually we really know that Donald Trump is going to win Nikki Haley, but there have been some distraction because Nikki Haley refusing to go out from the race still makes some people who could have paid attention to President Donald Trump, those people are still with her, and those people will go actually to Biden. We could see President Donald Trump tell Nikki Haley, you are loose, you're just wasting your time. Stop wasting your time and stop running the race, just give up. President Donald Trump is telling everyone how they are going to win, how he's going to be a wonderful president. He's going to do what, he has a lot of self-confidence. He's going to do whatever the American people want him to do. He's going to be a wonderful leader, not someone like President Biden who cannot rule. Actually, the women in the view did not find that funny. according to them, they are very excited because they said actually some people who could have voted for President Donald Trump, those people actually who voted for Biden. So they are saying all those people that when Nikki Haley dropped out, that they voted for him, where will they go to? So they are speculating that those people will come to President Biden. Although President Biden is not very doing well, but Sony told them that Obama won, and when the time Obama won the first time, this same time that this he wasn't performing well at the same stage, so they should just keep in mind that at the end he won the race, so they cannot give up and say President Donald Trump is going to win. Nope. So they went ahead and showed a clip of President Donald Trump confusing the name of a place and a human being, and the women in the view were making mockery of him, saying that President Biden, everybody is laughing at him, that he's slow, his speech. They all know that President Biden is old and he has problem with his speech, as people are saying. But President Donald Trump, who is claiming that he's the strongest, he's the mightiest, what's happening to him? That's him. He cannot even carry on a conversation. He's making mistake, confusing the name of a place of a man. So actually, they just say President Donald Trump actually have to go and withdraw and sit home. You know, the person who is always on the opposite side always talk against the other person. Actually, they came ahead and said they don't. Farah said she's scared that her heart is going to get broke again. The women on the view told her that she just prepare because her heart will keep breaking all the time. According to Farah, she prayed for Nikki Haley not to endorse Donald Trump. She doesn't even know what she will do. The people in the other women in the view said they are very confident that Nikki Haley, they are not sure will vote for President Donald Trump, because now he really knows the real person of President Donald Trump. Especially as President Donald Trump was mocking at the husband. President Donald Trump have no feeling for the husband. So actually she's going to know who the real person is, who Donald Trump is. She cannot even endorse him again. They say Nikki Haley is not very stable. She can and she cannot, so they are not even relying on her. And also they are not really relying on her. So actually the women in the views say today is going to be that day. It's a wonderful day. ABC is going to show it live and to see between Nikki Haley and President Donald Trump how it's going to ball out. So who is going to win? So who is going to take the throne? So who is going to officially be the nominee for a Republican? Then the person that will start campaigning against President Biden. What do you really think? Do you think ABC will show it to that 7 p.m.? And what do you think? Do you think President Donald Trump is going to win Nikki Haley? Or you think Nikki Haley is going to win President Donald Trump? Let me see your own suggestion on the comment section. Thank you very much for watching. If you have not subscribed, please help and subscribe and help share the video. God bless you.